gonna be a good one.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep. You ready, Austin? All right.
In 3, 2, 1, action.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Ed Blair, and you now tuned in to the Ed Blair podcast. A lot has transpired since I last did a show. I took 2 weeks off. I had my firstborn. I got a son on the first try. The whole fatherhood experience kind of been not kind of, but it has been a beautiful thing. Also, something else happened. The Novit, our group, released the relief fund. So definitely make sure you tune in, tap into that on all the streaming platforms. So today I do got some hometown legends with me, and the viewers and listeners are in company of greatness today. I got the head coach of the KVCC College Lady Cougars basketball team, and she's a former hooper as well. And then also, she's a business owner. And then also I have another fellow hip-hop artist from my hometown. Let's just tap in. I got Felicia Thomas, and then I got WillVill Co. How y'all doing?
We good.
What's good?
Appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all. I just been chilling, man. What about y'all?
Same thing. Working and chilling.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So I want to tap in, start from the very beginning. Y'all both from KZoo, like born and raised?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
1990.
90? Oh, I was 92.
Yeah.
So what about you?
96.
Okay, you the baby in
Baby.
the room. All right. So he the next generation of MC. All right. So the reason I put y'all two together is because sports and hip hop tends to go together a lot. Usually artists had hoop dreams, and then the hooper had rap or R&B dreams. So Miss Felicia, did you ever have a desire to be an artist at any point or do anything like with art? And then Cole, did you ever have hoop dreams or play any sports?
When you say art, not as far as music, no. I've always wanted to be a dancer, but that's just dreams. But when it comes to art, outside of the coaching, I am an artist. That's what I do outside of basketball.
Like
graphic
drawing?
design, yep.
Okay.
Logo design, and I teach painting classes. So it goes right along with it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I for sure had hooping dreams, for sure, though.
See, I had football dreams. Basketball wasn't my... Well, I was okay at it, but it wasn't like number one. But football, I had a chance to play next level, and then I kind of like self-sabotaged it. But that was definitely my thing. I played at Central for 4 years. Then I played at Maple Street Middle School. Then I was an Eastside Raider in Rocket.
Okay.
But let's see here. Where was I at? So, Miss Felicia, how did you gain a passion for basketball? And then, Cole, how did you pick up wanting to rap and pursue music?
It started way back, I'd probably say 4. My family talks about, me just being interested in the ball from then. And then when I was old enough to, be outside and play by myself or whatever, it was always basketball.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's just from the beginning. I can't remember nothing prior to that. So
That's what's up.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably just listen to music, but I got like family members that used to rap, like cousins, brothers, so that probably just, what I'm saying, I picked up on that.
I might know. Who are they?
My cousin, he used to rap. What his name was? He went by Breeze the Streets.
Okay.
Then my brother and them used to rap. They had a little mixtape out back in the day. I think it was called Versatile.
I might have heard of that.
Yeah.
Sound familiar. Might have to look into that. Our history in music goes back way beyond what a lot of people know. And I had a guy named Natra come on here. He was in one of the earlier episodes, and he was telling me the history of our hip hop scene in the 80s. And I didn't even know about that, so it was crazy.
in the zoo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think he said his dad or his granddad built the first real studio that artist was recording in back then, and they was using tape reels. So he an OG out there.
Yeah.
But playing in the game and performing on stage are two different forms of entertainment, of course. But at the end of the day, it's still a stage nonetheless. So, Felicia, what would you say your process going into a game and finding that killer instinct as a player and a coach is? And then, Cole, how would you tap into your killer instinct when you approach creating new music?
I'm going to be honest. When it comes to preparation, obviously practice.
Right.
As you get older, you start to scout other teams and pay attention specifically to them.
Right.
But it's still like not until the game starts where you really tap in. Like I'm nervous all the way up until the ball go up, and then then something shifts. But I don't care how much I prepare, it's still nerves to that point.
Yeah, I could dig that.
Yeah.
What about you?
I don't know, man. I just go crazy. I don't know.
It's just come natural to
Yeah,
you.
it's just natural. Get high, go crazy.
That's what's up. I mean, that's your regimen, you know. Some people smoke, some people drink a little something, or some people just find inspiration from hearing other artists.
Right.
Yeah.
See, like in sports, you know, mine, I don't know. Same thing you said. And then I had this weird thing I used to do with my fingers until it was time to go. I don't know. But then I had a bad habit of pacing the sideline.
Okay.
I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah.
But in music, it's different, though. It just comes natural, like he said. So I could relate to that. But, so I did have the pleasure of watching you play in high school. You know, I was a few grades under you.
Okay.
And then I also had the pleasure of checking out Cole's music. Both are super talented. Felicia, was it a dream for you to be able to play college ball? And did you have aspirations to play in the WNBA? And then Cole, what would you describe your most memorable moments in your journey as an artist are, or as?
My most memorable moments. I don't know everything. Like just
You just soak it all in.
yeah.
Ain't no wrong with that. Like some people, you know, are like sponges. They absorb everything and then they apply it the way they need to get where they're going.
Yeah, that's how I sometimes do that. You know.
Yeah, and if you got the right people you looking up to, you know, that leads to good things.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so what about you? And
Yeah, it was definitely a dream to be able to play in college. I didn't get to where I ultimately dreamed to go. I wanted to go and play at Tennessee and play for Pat Summitt, and you know that was like my whole thing.
Your year, you would have played with Candace Owens, or not Owens, but Candace Parker if that happened, right?
Yeah, she was
senior.
I don't even know. I think I might have caught her, but yeah, I don't know. I had to look into that.
That would have been crazy.
But I was still, you know, grateful to be able to go to where I went to and play college ball. It's definitely an experience.
Yeah. Not a lot of people get to, you know, make it to that level.
Yeah. And, you know, you think that they do. And now being a coach, it's like, you know, you realize how scarce these spots are. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to get one is dope, you know?
Yeah.
And I didn't understand that completely at the time. Like, of course, it's a big deal. Like, you got a scholarship, you're going to play college ball. But it's still, like, it's much bigger to me looking back.
Yeah.
So
some stuff like when you're in the moment, you don't appreciate it the same as you do after you've already lived through it.
Right.
Then you reflect and you like, damn, I did a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you know, our hometown of Kalamazoo, Michigan breeds amazing talent in basketball, but grades and personal decisions hinders a lot of our star athletes from going far. And we could say that personal decisions hinders a lot of our artists as well. Felicia, how did you stay focused and motivated, you know, on your path? And then Cole, how would you say you keep focused on what you're trying to achieve as an artist?
I just wanted it that bad, I guess.
Yeah.
It was nothing else that I wanted. You know what I'm
passion was there.
Yeah, it was just basketball was life for real, you know. So it was easy to stay focused on it.
That's what's up.
So
Yeah, keep me focused on I don't know, man. I just be going. I just go.
You just got tunnel vision.
Yeah, I just go.
I feel that.
It's just, I don't know. I just got a passion for music. That's just what I like to do.
That's what's up. Like when you passionate about something, you never work a day in your life. And like it's not hard and it just comes natural. So I get both ends of the spectrum. But with everything we do in life, you know, it's always some obstacles that we have to overcome. Felicia, what would you say some obstacles you face as a coach and a ball player are? And then Cole, what would you say some obstacles you may face as an artist are?
Okay, so as a player, I think once I got to college, obstacle was I have this freedom now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like managing this new freedom in a whole new city.
Right.
And staying focused. So that was definitely a challenge.
The turn up was real.
Oh yeah. And I was self-sabotaging, like you said, like a mug. Made some decisions, but so that I would say that. And then as far as a coach, this is my first year as head coach. And so the obstacles are like they're hitting differently. Having to deal with lots of different personalities in women, you know what I'm saying, young women. All at once is a lot. It's good. It's dope though.
You got 15 players. Right?
I got 12.
12. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, just
12
having to,
personalities.
young women like getting into that newfound freedom. You know what I'm saying, of being out of high school, being out of their parents' house, and so it's challenging, but like I said, it's rewarding at the same time. So,
and they probably gonna relate to you a lot better than they would anybody else because you played. Yeah, it's a difference when you a player and then you a coach. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. What about you, Cole?
What's the question again?
I was just saying, like, what's some of the obstacles that you may face as an artist, like whether like early on or now, just some obstacles you may have came across.
Some obstacles.
Yeah, because our scene, it can be pretty brutal.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably, I don't know. Obstacles.
Like you don't feel like there's something hindering you from getting where you want to be, or?
Not really. It's just putting in, like, it's really, man, I just got to put more time into it. Yeah. Just keep, you know what I'm saying, staying focused, don't let nothing distract me. Just keep going, no matter what. Okay. That's all it's about, really.
Yeah, we definitely got to be consistent because, like, it's a new artist coming out every 15 minutes.
Yeah, so that's why you most definitely got to stay consistent because they'll get on the next thing moving. You know what I'm saying?
Forget all about
you. You got to stay consistent, that's for sure. That's mandatory.
Absolutely, man. And, a lot of younger generations fall into the wrong path back home. Well, in general, but I'm just speaking from experience. But because they don't have positive figures in their life.
Right.
How do y'all think we can change that for kids today? And then also, what advice would y'all give like little boys or little girls that want to pursue the same things that you two are pursuing and have pursued?
I don't know. Probably, I'll probably just tell them like, I'll make some crazy music sometimes. So I'll be like, don't live through my music. I'll probably just tell them like, whatever you do, just go with it. Take care of your family. That's the first thing for sure.
And it's just art too. Yeah. So, you got to differentiate that for them. But
yeah, for sure. But it's all entertainment. So,
So just tell them to stay focused and go hard at whatever it is they doing in music.
Yeah, don't let nothing stop you. Don't get involved in nothing negative. Just,
That's what's up. I dig that. What about you, Felicia?
What was it again?
Just saying, like for somebody that's wanting to pursue the same thing that you did as a player and that you are now as a coach.
Kind of like he said, just go for it. If it's what you truly want, and that's where it starts. So you have to identify what you really want.
Right.
Then make a plan and then follow through. You have to follow through. And like he also mentioned, is not being distracted and not allowing yourself to be distracted because distractions are there. They're everywhere.
Temptation is a mud.
So just staying focused and understanding that it's possible. Like whatever it is, it's possible. People have done it. And I, like you said earlier, I can relate to my girls and I constantly tell them that, like I've been right where you are and I've been where you're trying to go. Right. So it's possible, and as long as they keep that, you know what I mean? But you got to put the work in too. So, not everybody can be AI and skip all practice, you know what I'm saying? Right. Practice.
You talking about practice?
You talking about practice? Yeah.
That go back to, Being prepared, preparation.
Yeah.
It's a saying I always go by. Proper planning beats piss poor performance. Trademark. No. So I like that. It was solid from both of you. Solid advice. Moving forward, there's always debates about how women have to work twice as hard as men, if not harder, in everything they do. Even, and then even doing so, they still aren't paid equally, right? And then a prime example I could give you of that are like salaries of like the WNBA and then the NBA players and coaches. And then also on our perspective, female rappers get paid less than male rappers in a lot of ways, like for features and shows and whatever. How do y'all feel about that? And then also, how do y'all think we could maybe change that, like in our different professions?
Obviously, it's not cool,
Right.
That's how I feel about it. But I also know that things are changing. But, like you mentioned earlier, did I have aspirations to play in the WNBA? Yes, but it wasn't about the money,
Right.
I wanted to go play overseas more because I knew they got paid more than than they do here in the
men
WNBA.
too get paid more over there.
But like I said, I've seen some things, and I'm not as in tune with how things are changing, but I know that they are.
Yeah.
It's just the way that this country is set up. It's set up for women to be down here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And have to work twice as hard. And so, yeah, we just gotta. I do my part. You know what I'm saying? As far as continuing to shine light on our ability, you know what I'm saying, and breed women who are ready for that level, and hopefully by the time they get there, they're paid what they deserve. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I struggle with looking at the entire struggle. You know what I mean? It's just, what can I do? And I feel like I'm in a position to do what I can do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
So,
what about you, man? What you think we could do to help our female MCs and entertainers in our field get paid like we would get paid?
No.
My main
It's
thing would
crazy.
be ownership. Like, I feel like if we started doing our own shows and didn't rely on people to put it together for us, maybe that would help.
Yeah, for sure.
Overall, though, like, how do you feel like about female MCs in general? Like, you rocking with them?
Yeah, some of them.
So,
I don't know, man. I listen to myself a lot.
I dig that.
For real, but
I get tired of hearing my own voice sometimes.
see, I try to listen to myself, so I don't, cause like you listen to somebody else, you're gonna start sounding like them.
Yeah, that's
Feel me?
true.
So you
That
can't.
happens.
Yeah. So I listen to people though for sure, but I don't listen too much.
Too
of
much of them, yeah. I dig that. I like y'all's views on that. As far as the WNBA and NBA, my take on that would be, I would say the money that the NBA makes alone, and then like the way they can pay the salary for the players, I feel like they should donate to the WNBA. Makes sense.
yeah, it's just,
Because, like, they know that the game's not going to sell out. They got less teams. They travel less. And then, they merch don't sell the same. But, whatever overages the NBA got, why not just chip in, donate a little bit to them, and let them get their stuff off?
yeah, I mean, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
It would be nice.
Something. I mean, they are playing on TV more. So I think that's helping a little
Yeah.
bit to keep that league alive. But
Yeah,
to each his own, I guess.
yeah.
But I do feel they should get paid though. But just so the viewers and listeners can get more insight on you both, Felicia, could you tell the listeners and viewers each team you did get to play for and the teams you coached, and then also, Cole, can you tell the people how many projects you have out and where they can check them out?
You want to go?
Yeah. I got this recently dropped an album called Will I Got 'Em. It's like it's my brother had passed away in like 07.
Okay.
And so I did something for him. That's my first project I ever did. Usually I just
checked
put
it
out
out.
singles and do videos, but I just put out a tape for him.
I tapped in, and then I also made sure I followed you on Spotify too. So
Yeah, for sure.
definitely show some love to that. And then I think I shared it too. If not, I'll share it afterwards.
For sure.
Yeah. And then what about you, Felicia?
Well, I actually started like in the school coaching at. You said play for a coach.
Both.
Oh, well, I started coaching at Central.
Okay.
And then from there, I did 3 years there, and then I went to
Assistant.
Yep.
Okay.
Assistant on varsity, and then I had the freshman team by myself.
Okay.
And then from there, I went to Valley, and I did 3 years as assistant at Valley, and then it's my first year as head coach there.
That's what's up. So you, I ain't gonna say started from the bottom, but the elevation was real.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I never saw myself coaching. Like I ain't go out to coach. You know,
Right.
It just kind of found me, and then from there, I just been able to elevate in
That's
it.
what's up.
And so, yeah.
And I'm happy, you started out with our alumni. And for those who was wondering what Central was, that's Kalamazoo Central. What year did you graduate?
2008.
Okay, I was 2010.
Okay.
So, we had the
you
best
was the
class.
year of the
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We ain't gonna say that, but that was a good year though.
And then
That's
my
when
player
Obama
partner
came
on
through.
the camera, he was 2010 as well.
Okay.
He actually was
Okay.
responsible for bringing Obama here. He was the lead actor in the video.
Really? That's super dope.
So shout out Zach Bowl.
Yeah.
But so just out of curiosity, Felicia, who did you look up to in basketball, and then who's your top 5 players of all time? And then Cole, who did you look up to in rap, and who are your top 5 MCs of all time?
My top 5, I'm saying. Well, I grew up listening to like Gucci.
And before y'all criticize him, he's 24, so he not 28 and 30. So they taste in music was different.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so Gucci.
Gucci, probably like Jeezy.
Okay, that's relatable.
Yeah, who else I used to listen to? Gucci, Jeezy. I don't know.
That was your top though.
My top. I don't know, man. I'm like my main too. I don't really, like I said, I don't really listen to other people like that.
I
Like,
feel you gotta throw
Gucci.
yourself in there.
yeah, for sure.
That's always number one.
Yeah, back in then, but right now, it's probably like, I fuck with G Herbo for sure.
Okay.
That's like one of my main people I listen to. I fuck with some Detroit rappers.
Okay, like who? Payroll.
Like Nook, John Boy. I be listening to a lot of this shit, really. All of them.
Yeah.
Even the ones that's coming up out there. I
That's
listen to
what's
all of them.
You rock with 42 Doug.
Yeah, I listen to him for sure.
That's what's up. He actually got a placement on T.I. new album. I was surprised about that.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. Well, I respect that. So Felicia, you got a business, right? You wanna get your shit off? Talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's called Palm Season. PALM stands for Purpose, Alignment, Longevity, and Mindset. And it kind of transpired or came about probably within the last year.
Okay.
I've always had the aspiration of having a clothing line and all of that, and I've had other names to go along with it, but since the coaching thing has kind of gone to where it's gone, that's kind of where we got Palm Season from. I just really feel like I'm kind of living in my purpose.
Right.
And so, yeah, it's a brand kind of based around, like I said, just living in your purpose and moving through life based on that, so aligning things with it. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but I'm going to continue that, and that's the longevity piece, and then having the right mindset. We talked about distractions and all of that stuff, and being able to keep your mindset focused on one thing so that those things are easily, they don't touch you easily, you know what I mean? Or even if they do, you bounce back quicker.
Got you.
So yeah, that's what Palm Season is.
I like that. You sold me. I'm sold.
Oh, boom. That's what's up.
And you got on your merch, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, gonna show
Made
that
this
off for the
exclusive
camera.
for the day.
Boom.
Huh? Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at palm.season. My website is www.palmseason.life.
Okay.
So yeah, you can check out, get some gear.
It's all
check
for
out what we're
sale on
doing.
there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what's happening. So
Yeah.
everybody that's watching, you seen the crew neck,
and
it's a champion crew neck, so it's comfortable on the inside.
Yeah.
And then also, I'll plug mine in. I ain't wearing it today, but I typically got it on most episodes. But the Varsity Squad Collective is my thing as well. You can buy some stuff, varsitysquadcollective.com. So yeah, man, Cole, I don't know if you got merch or not. If you do, you can get your shit off, talk about it, or if you got plans to create a line, you can talk about it.
Yeah, that's something I want to do.
That's what's up.
For sure.
Yeah.
I just made me up a little logo. I'll probably do something like that for sure with it.
Definitely, man. It's important as an artist because, nowadays, we can't just rap and that be it.
You gotta have multiple incomes anyways. Like, you ain't just finna stack up off one income for real.
Not this day and age. And I heard a wise person say that in order to truly be successful, you need at least 7 streams of revenue income.
You gotta keep it rolling. One fail, you gotta be able to have something to back it up for real.
So that's why I've been trying to do different stuff, man. Like, I've been doing the music thing for 10 years. On and off, I've been able to live off of it on and off, but it's not consistent. And then I was like, let me try podcasting. So, I'm going to get my little sponsored podcast out there and try to get the bag with that. And then I'm going to try and branch off with other stuff. And got the clothing, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. But Felicia, you do photography too, right?
Yeah, yep.
You mentioned that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say I'm just tapping into it now. I'm really kind of I'm tapping into it on trying to make money with it now. It started out as a hobby. I enjoy it. Like,
you do good work.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I was wondering. I was like, she got to be selling packages.
Oh yeah. So I'm working on getting a website and stuff going for that. Okay. It's really just been word of mouth, and just but it's been working for me. That's why I'm like, I need to. That'll be one of my streams,
Absolutely. So, you don't want to like brand it all together with what you already got?
Yeah, I just recently got a studio to be able to, do the photography thing, and it's Palm Season Studios, so it's all tying in together. Yeah.
And the main reason I wanted to have y'all come on here too, man, is because like our hometown is like full of negative energy. And nobody really supports each other. And that was the whole idea of me doing this podcast in the first place, because I wanted to not only shed light on our business owners and our artists and people that, do different things back home, but I just looked at it as a way of me giving back as well. So I appreciate y'all for coming on. I support what y'all got going on. So, Cole, I see you got hella visuals on YouTube, man. You did a lot with Splurge.
Yeah.
Everybody talk about Splurge throughout all 12 episodes. I believe his name was in every episode.
Yeah, that's the camera I usually go to.
And then you work with a couple other directors, too. You want to name them?
I think I worked with Mike Steves before.
Shout out to him. I got a visual with him.
Devo.
Okay.
Probably the only 3 I usually
What was your very first project? Do you remember? Like, was it like, do you have any mixtapes that may not be online anymore or anything?
Yeah, I never really actually made a mixtape. I just used to put a lot of songs on the CD, really.
Okay.
Just let people listen to them, pass them up like that.
You was rapping in high school?
Man, I started young. Just like probably elementary.
Real.
When I was a kid, like, cause I told you I got cousins and they was rapping,
and they was on that.
So that what made me start doing it.
You said you was passing out the CDs though. Yeah. So how long ago was that? Like middle school? You was passing them out in middle school?
Probably, yeah. Matter of fact, I really had some in elementary. I remember like 5th, 6th grade for sure.
Okay, so you was tuned in, tapped in. You knew what you wanted to do.
Yeah, I already had songs. That's what really kept me going. Like, I brought a CD to the playground. Like, they used to give us a little radio to play. I think it had to be like 5th or 6th grade.
That's what's up. Where'd you go to elementary school?
Addison.
Okay, I went to Northeast.
Yeah, I put it in the little CD player, banged it. Like, they was feeling it. So that's what made me like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
That's what's up. You started early and got an early reaction. So like you got your feet wet early. So I never shared this story, but it's gonna be interesting. When I was about in the same boat, I started rapping at an early age. My mom had bought me a karaoke machine, right? It had a 3-disc changer, and then it had the dual cassette player. I didn't know nothing about making beats or buying beats at that age. So I used to loop the end of songs when they used to let the instrumental play, and I would record it on tape and then keep looping it on other tapes. And then I used to freestyle over them, and then I would record XM radio and pretend like I was a DJ. And I would talk over the songs and shit, but then I'd sneak my little bullshit song in between, and then I would try to sell the tapes in school. I ain't never shared that story, but that's how I got my start.
Okay.
Yeah. But, so Miss Felicia, you skipped past the question.
What question?
When I said who your top 5 basketball players of all time was.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's tough.
Or you can give me a 10. You can do top 10.
I'll say...
And it could be both leagues. It don't have to be just guys.
Yeah, I'm going to say Diana Taurasi.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Yeah, she's a GOAT. Yeah. I'd have to say AI. Because, my thing was ball handling, like all the crossovers and all that. You think about Allen Iverson when you think about that stuff. Dwyane Wade.
Okay.
I was a big Celtics fan. So when it was like Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, they had Ray Allen.
Yeah, the big three. That was the original big three.
Yeah. So I'd say that's probably top 5 for me.
That's what's
honestly. Up. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch a whole lot of NBA these days.
Watch WNBA?
Yeah, I watch that. I prefer college.
Yeah, they play harder.
It's just a different game.
Yeah,
it's more structured.
What you think of the championship for both NBA and WNBA? Did you catch?
I didn't watch. Nope, I didn't watch neither one of them. I haven't watched TV like regular TV in a minute. I'm gonna be honest.
Not a bad thing.
Yeah, I haven't. I'll be on Netflix here and there.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's not much. You ain't missing nothing. It's just reruns all the time.
But I be feeling some type of way that I didn't see the finals. You know?
It slipped my mind, to be honest. Like, ever since COVID came, I kind of just been very tunnel vision on what I was trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
So I have, like, the outside world hasn't really mattered much to me. Like,
exactly.
So... But I will say, though, COVID did strike a hustle bone in a lot of people that they didn't even know they had.
Yeah.
So I've been proud to see a lot of people out here trying to figure out how to start a business or doing what they wanted to do years ago. It's been a beautiful thing.
Absolutely.
But so you said you had hoop dreams, my guy. Did you hoop at all? Or
Yeah, I used to play ball.
Okay.
Probably like elementary, middle school.
Okay, where you go to middle school at?
Millwood, middle.
Okay. See, I had the luxury of going to Maple Street. We was trash in football.
Yeah, I ain't never played football.
Yeah, it was my sport, man. And then when I got to high school, I tried lacrosse, and then I actually discovered I was decent at it. So that was my secondary sport. It was a club sport, though, at Central. Our team was combined with Norrick's, actually.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so that was super dope. So I ask all artists this question when they come on my show, man. Who would you say, you already, talked about your influences and your top MCs, but who would you say your top 5 or top 10 local MC is in the zoo?
In the zoo? My homie, Crate, Toast.
Okay.
Shit, I don't know, just my gang, really.
Go ahead. Let them get some shine.
Yeah, my people, there ain't too many of us that really be rapping. It's just like 3-4 of us that be over there rapping.
So you got yourself, you got Crate, you said Toast.
Yeah.
You missing anybody?
Yeah, my homie. They don't really be rapping. Some of them be rapping here and there. So I ain't know.
You don't want to put too much out there.
Yeah, they ain't really be out there. They.
What's y'all's little crew name?
We just like WillVill family. That's what it is. It's a movement, family thing.
So let's say, somebody was in the market of a new artist and, they was a major label and was looking for talent. They came and scouted you out. Would you be interested in signing with a major label, or do you want to stay independent?
If it makes sense, we can make it happen. I'll sign, but it got to make sense. It can't be no goofy deal.
I feel that. What would the ideal deal be for you?
Like probably like a partnership distribution type deal. Like I ain't trying to. You know
so you want to run in your own label?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you call your label if you had your own? Or
WillVill family, the label for sure. I'm doing everything for bro.
That's what's up. What was bro name?
William, but real name call him Will.
Okay. That's what's up, man. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what you got going on. You got any albums or singles that you plan to put out soon?
Yeah, I got another tape finna drop. It probably gonna be the deluxe of it. Then I got another one. I ain't made a name for it, but I got all the tracks lined up and all that. So that's gonna be coming soon, probably before the year over with.
Okay.
Just keep on trying to put out tapes for right now, do videos, shit like that.
Now, what's another question I like to ask artists? If the budget was open and you could work with anybody you wanted to, which artist would you work with?
Probably like Lil Durk.
Lil Durk, okay. You got any more?
Lil Durk, Lil Baby, G Herbo. I probably want to do like some legendary shit, probably like Jay-Z or somebody, Drake.
Okay.
You know? For real.
That's what's happening. Now, let's say you could have any producer produce for you. Who would you want to make an album with?
A producer? Damn, that's hard. That's a lot of them. Damn. I don't know. Really? It don't matter to me, probably. I say Zaytoven.
Okay, that would be cold. I like Zaytoven. He worked with locals too. All you gotta do is approach him right in the DM or email and tell him what your budget is, and I hear he'll sell you a beat.
Yeah, it's like that with a lot of artists too. Like, there ain't nothing to contact them to do features. Just gotta have that bread, be ready.
And just know what you asking for and come correct when you ask for it.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So what would you say your end goal is as an artist? Like, what you looking to gain out of it when it's all said and done?
Man, like, this something I just trying to, you know what I'm saying, get my foot in the door with. I probably want to venture off and do other stuff. Like, start doing movies. I don't know. I might want to be the video man. I ain't no telling, man. Okay. It's just something it's like a hobby I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
So you want to tap in with acting?
Yeah, all that. I do all that, anything.
What would the ideal role for you be?
I don't know.
You want to be like the funny guy in a movie, or you want to be like
I ain't trying to be.
You want to be the villain?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I'll probably like do some movies on my life type shit.
Okay, that'd be dope. It's cool to be versatile too as an actor. You want to be able to be casted for anything, because that's where the real money is. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what it's about for real. Venturing off doing other shit.
Absolutely. Now back to Miss Felicia. You said you was a dancer, right?
No.
Wanted to be.
I would like to be, in my mind, like if I was to come back a different way, I wish I could dance for real. I'm talking like Chris Brown, really break it down one time. Right? But no, I can't do that at all.
I just wanted to double check, make sure I ain't missing nothing.
No. I can't rap, can't sing, can't dance, none of that.
Exactly.
So like, what you looking to gain out of coaching? Like, you said it found you. It wasn't something you actively seeked. But now that you in the game, like, what would you say your end all be all goal is as a college coach?
I don't think it's an end all. I think it's something I could just continue to do.
Right.
For as long as I possibly can. Hopefully elevate, get to a bigger school at some point. Yeah. But I think I like the way that it allows me to do everything else I want to do.
Yeah.
Like we have our season. We go from like September to March on a regular, outside of COVID. You know what I'm saying? A regular season is September to March. So outside of that, I got time. You know what I'm saying? And I have so many other things that I like to do. So if I can just coach and do everything else, so
good.
That's the goal with it. Now that I've kind of found some footing.
So you're not in it for like accolades and stuff like that. So like you're not trying to be like Pat Summitt, basically. You just.
I mean, Pat Summitt is like I said, I looked up to her. I should put her on my list of aspirations when it comes to basketball. But I mean, that would be dope. You know what I mean? To be able to have that type of legendary story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, I'm in it for. I appreciate the development, like if I was to stay at the JUCO level, being able to develop girls and push them on to other schools or just help them grow in life. You know what I mean? Like that's what I appreciate out of it. So, being on the big stage, the Big Ten, the big whatever, that would bonus, be cool. Yeah, that would be cool, but that's not like what I'm, shooting for.
So I know you said you like wanted to play for Tennessee in the SEC. That's the SEC, right? Southeast Conference, I think. Something like that.
Yeah.
Who do you root for on the college level? Because I'm a Big Ten guy. I like U of M all day.
Okay. See, I'm more Michigan State.
Okay.
But I'm Big Ten too. You
a neighbor.
But of course, UConn.
UConn.
Yeah. UConn is.
A lot of people overlook the JUCO route. Like, it's really a grind on the JUCO level in all JUCO sports.
Yeah.
And, like, as I listen to you talk, it kind of reminded me of the show I love to watch on Netflix called Last Chance U. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
It's a really good show.
Okay.
I think they should do it on basketball, too, for JUCO. But definitely check that out and see, maybe you could take something from it.
Yeah,
as a coach,
absolutely. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Definitely. Now, what would you say? How has COVID affected you as a program so far?
Man, it's been tough. And again, I think dealing with younger people. I'm not gonna say women, but younger people, keeping them engaged and hopeful, you know what I'm saying? Because it was for a long time where we didn't know if we was going to have a season, you know what I mean? They didn't know if they were going to be able to play. You got freshmen who've been working all through high school trying to get to this point, get a scholarship, and it's like, yo, COVID hit, so am I going to be able to pursue everything I just worked for?
Right.
So keeping them, like I said, engaged, that could be the hardest part.
Probably.
Yeah. So they pushed our entire season back to January, so we won't play games until then, which is different. We usually start in October.
Right, shorter season.
Yeah. Well, they're actually going to extend it, so we'll still play our entire conference schedule, just starting in January. So we'll go through April.
That's what's up.
So yeah, that's probably the hardest part.
So that'll keep them in shape then, and then if everything go back to normal and it starts at its regular time in 21, y'all gonna be ready.
Oh yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So y'all got an advantage with that. Actually. I like that. So basically, that's what the recruiting process has been for you. Just basically telling your prospects to stay motivated. And
well, we practicing now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. We started practicing right on schedule. It's just that's all we doing is practicing. So yeah,
that'll
so
just
we're gonna be ready in
chemistry.
January too.
Yeah, that's what's up. So let me tap back in with Cole. What would you say your goals are as an artist, man?
I just gotta, keep striving, pushing, moving around. Really, my biggest goal is to, just be legendary.
That's what's up.
For real.
Define what legendary is to you, because it's different for different people. Like, what would you say?
Like, some people just remember you as, like you was big for. Like,
so, like, for you, is it selling a lot of records? Is it just, like, making everlasting impressions? Like, what?
All that, yeah,
all
for
that?
Sure, yeah.
That's what's up. So, at the end of the day, you just want to be legendary.
Yeah, legendary, man.
I dig that. Is there anything that you want to talk about that you maybe you might be filming, or anything that you might have coming, like clothes or?
I don't know. I got some music videos coming.
Okay.
Finna drop real soon. A couple videos I did. Finna start shooting some more for the tape that I dropped. Promoting it more.
So So when you drop that, you know, you're more than welcome to come back, promote what you got going on. You know, I don't mind people coming back whenever they got something going on. It's a press outlet, so
Yeah, for sure.
Keep me in the loop. I'll definitely share, tap in. Same with you, you know. What's, you know, I want to put y'all social media out there. That way people can find what y'all got going on, maybe buy stuff or stream stuff. You know, y'all want to put y'all's info out there?
You can look me up on all platforms, WillVill Co, WillVill KO, Instagram, WillVill Co, _WillVill Co, Facebook, Cocaine Benji, Snapchat, Superstar _Co. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. What about you? I know you did your IG earlier, but
Yeah. Facebook really is just Felicia Thomas. And then I have the Palm Season page. It's just Palm Season.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said earlier, on Instagram, it's palm.season. And you can find the website through there and everything like that. So
that's what's up. And then for those that want to follow me individually, the artist, at Notorious Blair on Twitter, and then at The Notorious Blair on Facebook and IG. And then if you want to follow the show and you want to be ignorant and not follow me, you can follow at The Ed Blair Pod on all social media. Now, before we go, I just want to take time to let y'all know y'all are great in y'all own right. Never forget that.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate the solid advice y'all gave our listeners and viewers. And I hope, you know, y'all apply that to y'all's everyday life as well. There's a lot of people out there that like to, you know, spectate, throw stuff out there, but they're not living what they're talking. So I appreciate y'all for putting that out there. And if you ever want to come back and talk about anything, you're more than welcome to.
I appreciate you.
Hopefully,
I appreciate this invite. This was dope.
Oh, yeah. It was definitely a good time. Hopefully, you know, y'all make the playoffs. Y'all get a good push. And then hopefully, you know, everything take off in the business and photography. We going to need photography soon. So we'll probably hit you up.
Let me know.
Absolutely. And that's a wrap.
Clear.